Welcome to HBA Frankfurt chapter. My name is Isabelle Lemoine from the Marketing and Communication Committee, and with Ellen Uberney, Director of Programming, it's our pleasure to welcome Jennifer O'Lear, Chief Diversity Officer at Merck, for our sponsor spotlight. Welcome, Jennifer.
Hello, Isabel. It's very nice to be here with you today.
So how is HBA, Healthcare Businesswomen Association, connected with Merck? Can you tell us a bit more about the relationship?
Yeah, happy to do so. So already about 10 years ago, when Merck was just getting started with its diversity and inclusion agenda with a focus on bringing more women into leadership, I was approached by a good colleague of mine from our pharmaceutical business, Katrin Schönborn-Sobolewski. She had been instrumental in building up the Rhine-Main chapter of HBA here in Germany, and we then approached leadership to convince them that a corporate sponsorship with HBA would help us forward our diversity and inclusion goals at Merck.
Thank you for giving us a bit more insights about how the relationship started. It would be interesting for us to learn a bit more about your personal association with HBA and maybe also overall benefits for employees or members of Merck at HBA.
Thank you. You know, this is something I think is so important because so many of us don't actually really know when we start our working lives, really what we can maybe do or want to do in the future. So to take myself as an example, I originally was an English major. I thought I wanted to be a writer. And through working at a diabetes healthcare center in the US before getting my MBA and moving to Merck in Germany, obviously, my career took a completely different path than what I expected. And this is where an organization like HBA can really help its members to think about what they might want to do and also to set more ambitious goals for themselves. And HBA does this by providing the events and conferences that really inspire women to take a bigger leadership role and also to inform them about developments in the healthcare industry. And then they can pick up on some of HBA's other offerings once they are inspired to participate, for instance, in HBA's mentorship program or to take leadership roles in the HBA organization, such as the two of you are doing, to actually develop those leadership skills that they can then maybe apply as they further develop their careers.
Yeah, so thank you for that. And now that you have stated a bit more about what HBA is offering as a platform and benefits, can you give us some insights about how Merck as a company is contributing to this relationship, and also what are benefits then for Merck as a company, as a sponsor of this relationship?
Sure. So, of course, as Merck, we have the corporate sponsorship that we do, but we also want to be visible and active sponsoring events. And so there have been a number of events that we've either sponsored let's say, at the Merck location or where sponsored speakers. And of course, because Merck as a company is very focused on innovation through technology, we've sponsored events such as big data in healthcare or learning about new healthcare technologies with important speakers, such as Jasper Bose from MVenture. So this is really something where we can position ourselves also in the healthcare industry, both as supporting the development of women, but also as driving important topics in terms of the development of the healthcare industry.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer, for those insights on HBA and on HBA and Merck partnership.
Thank you very much, Isabel and Ellen, for the opportunity to speak with you today.
So if you want to hear more about HBA or join us, please visit our hbanet.org webpage.